I'm sure everyone who has played Deepwoken has eaten food. It's essential for your character's survival and each kind of food is unique. Most dishes are made with campfires and some can be made in your inventory through ingredients and plants that you can harvest. I'll be showing you guys how to make these foods and what kinds of things they do. Before I do, this video took a lot of pain to make, so I hope you enjoy. Let's start with the basic recipes first. One basic recipe that most people know is bread. In order to make bread, you need 3 gathered wheat which can be collected throughout the entirety of Etria. You also need a campfire in order to make it. Bread when consumed gives the player 1/5 of their hunger bar and a very little amount of thirst. Bread is simple to make and wheat is plentiful everywhere, allowing people to make a lot of it. Bread is a very quick and reliable food that people can make quickly. Another basic recipe is mushroom soup. Mushroom soup has many recipes. One recipe requires 1 brown cap and 1 dentiflow. The second recipe requires a brown cap and 1 gobletto. The third recipe requires a dentiflow and a gobletto. Mushroom soup, when consumed, gives the player almost 1/5 of their hunger and a significant amount of thirst. One other basic recipe is the cooked egg. This is self-explanatory, but this requires a campfire and an egg in order to make it. Upon consuming the cooked egg, the player will receive 1/5 of their hunger bar and a small amount of thirst. One place where you can get the eggs in Etria are on the pipes that connect around the village. Another egg dish that one can create is the omelette. Omelettes are made with a campfire and 2 eggs. This dish gives the player over 1/5 of their hunger and an average amount of water. Another dish that requires an egg are noodles. In order to make them, you need 2 gathered wheat and 1 egg. Noodles when consumed give the player 1 and 1/2 of their total hunger along with a significant amount of thirst. The next recipe is a beverage, which is called red juice. Red juice doesn't require a campfire and can be made in your inventory. To make red juice, you need 3 reds. When consumed, the player will receive over 1/5 of their thirst and a small amount of hunger. Another dish you can make is the sticky bun. This dish requires 3 wheat and 1 sap. When consumed, only the player's hunger will increase slightly higher than 1/5 of the hunger bar. Plumfruit muffins are another food that any player can create. In order to make this, plumfruit muffins need just 1 wheat and 1 plumfruit. When the player eats this, the player will receive just under 1/5 of their total hunger, along with a low amount of thirst. A healthy and balanced dish that you can make is the fruit salad. There is no solid recipe on how to craft this, just any 3 fruits into the crafting will allow you to create a fruit salad. Fruit salad when consumed gives the player 1/5 of their total hunger and thirst. Fruit salad also increases health regeneration for the player. A sweet and powerful dish that you can make is the candied fruit. Similar to fruit salad, there is no solid recipe as there are many ways to craft it. One recipe for it is 1 calabash and 1 sap. Another recipe is 2 pomars and 1 sap. Essentially, as long as you have fruits and sap, you can make candied fruits. Candied fruits restore over 1/5 of the player's hunger bar and almost 1/5 of the player's thirst. Candied fruits also increase the player's mantra damage. Another kind of soup you can make is egg mushroom soup, which requires 2 eggs and a dentiflow according to the wiki. I wasn't able to make this item in game as it took away my ingredients and left me with nothing. For now, I don't know what stats the soup gives. The second to last recipe is the mushroom omelette. Mushroom omelettes are exactly the same as regular omelettes, just with a mushroom. The ingredients to make this are 2 eggs and a brown cap only. When consumed, the player's hunger increases by almost 2/5 of the hunger bar and restores an average amount of thirst. Mushroom omelettes appear to give a buff as my bar turns purple when I rejoin the game. The last recipe in this video is fruit cake. Fruit cake is created with a campfire and consists of one of any of 2 fruits along with wheat. Fruit cake, when consumed, gives the player over 1/5 of their hunger bar and gives a decent amount of thirst. Thanks for watching. I know I didn't get to the seafood, but I can go over that in another video, or if you want, just look at the Deepwoken wiki. I'm speaking quietly because it's around 2:30 a.m. in the morning and I don't want to be loud and piss off my parents and my family. Anyways, peace out.